Hello, YouTube world. Welcome to my channel. This is my first ever YouTube video. 10 years in the making. Let's rewind a little bit here. So, I started to watch YouTube in probably, I want to say it was 2009. I don't know what came over. I have no idea. I don't know how this started, this like obsession, but I remember the very first ever YouTube videos I watched was Fred. Embarrassing. 2009, I was 20 years old, turning 21. Wait, no, I can't even do math. No, I was 20 years old. I turned 20 in September. Yes, and I remember like being obsessed with YouTube. And then from watching Fred, I somehow got on to watching makeup videos. And I remember Candy Johnson was like one of the first like ridge makeup people, and she was really big at the time. She still is, but you know what I mean. So I remember, I think I like Googled like who the most famous YouTubers are when I first like discovered the platform, and Fred was like at the top, and then like this other like makeup chick from like England, and then somehow I got on to Candy Johnson. And yeah, so I remember learning all about makeup back then and thinking I was like the hot shit because I was doing like the contouring, filling in the eyebrows and everything back in 2009 when nobody else was doing it, and it wasn't like this huge trend because I learned it from Candy Johnson. So shout out to Candy Johnson for upping my makeup game. Even though I feel like my makeup game today is not the greatest because I just like was like, fuck it. I'm filming my first YouTube videos today and I'm just gonna slap this makeup on, and I'm realizing now looking in the camera, I'm like, my eyes, I look very tired. Anyways, let's forget about it. Okay, so what kind of inspired me to start my YouTube channel now was the fact that I turned 29 years old on September 15th. And I was inspired by the one and only Shay because he started the Shay Tards on his 29th birthday, and he said he was gonna vlog every day for a year. I was 29th year, his last year of his 20s, and that's what inspired me because I just thought, let's try this. I'm obviously not gonna vlog every day for a year, so let's get into it. What inspired me to start my YouTube channel now, even though I should have started it in 2009, and I remember back then thinking I should start a makeup channel like all these other makeup people. And people weren't getting paid back then. Like I just wanted to do it because I was obsessed with YouTube and I loved YouTube. I remember thinking like I was a poor university student back then, and I thought, oh, I can't afford to, buy all this makeup and like have this channel. And then now in retrospect, it's like, if I would have just dropped a couple $100s on some makeup, I could be a millionaire now. I really dropped the ball on that one. Basically, I've always had this idea when I was younger, I don't know, that when I turned 30, I would like have my shit together, and that 30 was gonna be the best, like best year ever. Like once I was 30, everything was just gonna make sense, and I would just feel like more comfortable in who I was as a person and more secure, and I just thought, yeah, like 30 is gonna be awesome because your 20s are a messy disaster, and we will talk about that on this channel as well because my 20s were a messy disaster. So I'd have this idea of like 30 being like the golden age, and like I realized that that's unrealistic, and you're always learning and growing no matter how old you are or what age you are, and life just brings you on this journey. But I just thought that I would be more like emotionally secure and kind of just like at a more stable place when I turn 30. And because I'm just somebody who, I want to live my life to the fullest. I just want to have the best life ever. I realize that might sound like an unrealistic thing too, but it's more like I just want to feel like I've got the most out of my life, and that I did everything I wanted to do, and that I wasn't scared, and that I was just happy and content. And I don't think you have to be happy all the time, but that's a whole nother discussion. Anyways, so basically I think starting this channel and the direction I want to start it in is more like what I'm doing in terms of like self-help and self-discovery and building myself. before my 30th birthday. And I've committed to doing this channel for 1 year. I said I would start when I was 29, and we'll see where it takes us in a year from now. But I'm not gonna give up for a year. So that's the whole point of it. Oh, that's where I'm beginning. Oh, I should show you my cat. This is my cat, Goose. He's like the inspiration of a girl and her cat. I also do have a husband named Blake. New husband. I was married on September 22nd. We'll get into that too. But here's my Bubba. It's really funny because we went on our honeymoon to Italy for like almost 12 days. And he's always like a really quiet cat before. Like he never really meowed or anything, and then ever since we come back he won't shut up, which makes me think he probably just walked around the house all the time when we were gone and just cried for us, because now he's like, he's found his voice. He's like the goddamn Little Mermaid. Hey, there you go, Goosey. There's a good boy. There you go. Look, he's really cute. He's got 2 different colored eyes. Show the people your eyes. Oh, look at the baby. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm a crazy cat lady, you discovered that. I feel really out of breath, and I watch all these YouTubers, like I'm really obsessed with like Carly Styles and Shannon Rose. I have my issues with them too, but I am really obsessed with them, and I think I watch their videos religiously, and they're always like out of breath in their videos. They're always like, and now I feel like I am, like holy shit. Gotta like do cardio or something because I'm feeling like I can't even talk. Okay, so that's the end of it. That's my first YouTube video. Really awkward, weird, don't know what I'm doing. Good luck trying to edit this shit. My phone's going off like it's profesh, right? And I keep looking at the viewfinder and I'm realizing that's a problem, but like I don't know what I'm doing yet, so I'm like, you're gonna have to give me some time. Okay, so that's it. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.